I ordered a new radiator for my 2000 Ford Explorer. I didn't want to buy another plastic radiator because the ends keep leaking over years. This is what the radiator looks like after I slid it out of the box. And it's packaged very well. We're going to see how well made it is. Okay, here's the radiator. And I am very surprised. It showed up with no damage. It looks pretty good on both sides. I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet. Now, one of the reasons for ordering one of these radiators, besides it being metal, is I couldn't find any 2-core plastic tanked radiators. We have one Explorer with a 3-core from the factory, and my XLS has got a 2-core, and I could not find another 2-core. So my only option was to go with a metal one. And I tell you, I wasn't too sure about this, but I don't look half bad. I'm not really a fan of the fabricated radiators, but it's not a bad looking radiator. Not for the money. And if you want to know what it costed, it was $136. Here's the radiator without the plastic cover on it. And I tell you, for the money, I am greatly surprised. Now, what few things I found wrong with it are minor. On one side, some of the fins are not in all the way, and at one corner. That's minor. Okay, here's the radiator. I have the rubber bushings put in, the little nut clips put on. These were bent when the radiator, I didn't realize it, but they were bent and I had to just, without those in it, this was just flat, except for that was curled up. All I had to do was just take a board and push down on it, made it flat. There's that side. I was surprised at how thin. Oh, that ain't bad. I was surprised at how thin and flexible that was. But so far, so good. Alright, it's time for the stress of stuff not wanting to fit. Here is the fan shroud on my old radiator. By the way, you can see my old radiators are worn out. Okay, here's the difference in the two radiators. Fat tank on this side, skinny tank on this side, which makes it look like this, see? So you got this gap. This is wider, this is thinner. Here is the new radiator that I ordered, and to my surprise, this fan shroud will not in any way bolt up because it's made for that radiator that's thinner on one side. So I just got stuck taking the radiator back out because there's no way that it's going to fit until I find a fan shroud.